Lesson 1, Introduction. Development projects bring a lot of benefits to communities and the people that need it the most. From water systems to education to health or agriculture, all of these projects provide a lot of benefits and they create a big impact in the communities they serve. But development organizations are facing new challenges. And those challenges are limiting their ability to reach the project goals and reducing their impact. That's why organizations need to start changing the way in which projects are managed. What has changed? Well, there's been an increase in the demands from donors and beneficiaries to do more with less. There is a bigger competition for funds, and there is a limited opportunities to get those funds. Donors are also requesting better controls and more accountability. And the project environment is becoming more and more complex. Despite the best intentions, many development projects fail. They take too long to deliver the results. Sometimes the results are not sustainable, and the solutions sometimes are not adequate to the context. Why projects fail? Here are some of the reasons of why projects fail. One of the reasons is that the objectives are not properly defined. Different people will have a different understanding when the project objectives are not well understood. Beneficiaries are not included in the early decisions of the project, especially during the design phase. There's also discrepancies in the understanding of the project objectives. Some people might have a different understanding or comprehension of what the project is. Outcomes and benefits are not properly defined in measurable terms, so it's difficult to know when the project has achieved an outcome or has produced a benefit. There's also insufficient planning and coordination of resources. In addition to that, there's also poor estimation of duration and cost, and that becomes a problem during implementation phase. They're incomplete, unrealistic, and sometimes outdated project plans. There's also a lack of communication and stakeholder management. There's also weak project leadership and inadequate definition and acceptance of roles in the project. Finally, there's also poor commitment to the project from key stakeholders. There are weak control processes and feedback mechanisms that can help adapt and modify the project. There are also a lack of analysis of major risk factors and the actions to reduce the impact of the project, and a lack of good quality controls.